Hello. Welcome to Haunted Pages. Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens. Episode titled Buried, Misread, Redeemed. Some stories ask what we fear. Others ask what we value. Our mutual friend asks something harder. What happens when a society learns to treat people as refuse? This is a novel about death, not as an ending, but as a condition, and about whether anything human can survive being misread, buried, and discarded. Our Mutual Friend is one of Charles Dickens's darkest novels. It is set among dust heaps, riverbanks, and counting houses, places where value is measured, sorted, and sold. Here, money does not merely tempt, it distorts. It reshapes how people see one another and how they see themselves. Dickens asks what happens when worth becomes purely transactional. The novel opens with death on the river. Bodies are pulled from the water, searched, identified, misidentified. The dust heaps, mountains of refuse, promise wealth through decay. These landscapes are not background. They are moral symbols. Dickens shows us a world where people are reduced to what can be extracted from them. In Our Mutual Friend, nearly everyone is misread. Appearances deceive. Names fail to reveal truth. Characters are valued for what they seem to possess rather than who they are. Dickens suggests that a society obsessed with surfaces will inevitably bury its best qualities: kindness, fidelity, patience, because they do not glitter. And yet, Our Mutual Friend is not without hope. Dickens places quiet goodness at the margins, often ignored, often misunderstood, but persistent. Love in this novel is not loud. It waits. It remains faithful, even when it is unrewarded. This is not the romance of recognition. It is the romance of endurance. The novel is filled with false resurrections, people who appear renewed but remain hollow. True renewal, Dickens suggests, requires humility. It requires relinquishing status, surrendering illusion, and choosing human connection over gain. Redemption here is not miraculous. It is slow, it is costly, and it is deeply moral. Our Mutual Friend belongs in Haunted Pages because it is haunted, not by ghosts, but by values. It asks, what kind of world do we create when we prize wealth over persons, appearance over character, and profit over love? Dickens does not deny corruption. He insists that goodness can survive it, but only if it is willing to be overlooked. This novel reminds us that what is most valuable is often what the world is quickest to discard. Our Mutual Friend asks us to look again at people, at motives, at what we call success, and to decide whether we will measure worth by accumulation or by faithfulness. Each story leaves a trace, sometimes as warning, sometimes as quiet